loved by someone? Yeah. What makes you feel that way? Person probably care, will listen. Is it true? The real question, have you ever felt loved by yourself? Now you're wondering, that means that you may not. Well, you're not alone. You probably want to try to do something for yourself, like buying stuff that you like, or traveling, doing something fun for yourself. But if you feel still, there's just something missing, some hole, then it might be the time to look into your greatest, most critical relationship that you have, the relationship with yourself. So last year, it was one night, as typical as usual, working late. It has been like that for a while, including weekends. I was working on the memo, writing the summary of the case law for the client, and Michelle, the partner on engagement, very charming, recently promoted, blonde hair, sharp face, pygmy. It was about 8 p.m. Sophia, did you read this case law? It's odd because I sent the summary this morning. A little bit of pause and responded, yes, Michelle. Great, Sophia. And did you know that our firm actually took this case to the court? In my stomach felt butterfly. I knew it, I was aware, but I didn't think it was that important, so I didn't make a note to her. So I said, yes, Michelle, and Michelle responded right away. Sophia, why didn't you tell me? Well, not knowing exactly what to say, I just said, sorry. And then the night, I couldn't sleep. I just blamed myself, how stupid I was. Why didn't I tell her? And that feeling came over a couple days. And you might think, oh, Sophia, come on, just get over it. Well, first of all, you do not know Michelle. And second, I didn't feel it was not a big deal. But I don't think I'm the only one who felt that way. You know, you made a mistake and you felt like bad, you felt stupid, you know, you got rejected or you did something that didn't go in a way that you expected, and you had that feeling about yourself. And a couple days later, I was working on another project with my team, and I was reviewing work that my associate did, Kirsten. Very smart, hardworking, energetic girl. And I found a mistake, so I pinged her and I requested her to stop by. When she came in, Kirsten, this number is not right in the Excel file. Kirsten looked into that number. Oh, Sophia, sorry. And I told her, Kirsten, it's fine. You know, this section 951, 954, a difficult concept. So I explained the mechanic and how it works. And after work, on the way home, I was listening to this lecture from YouTube by the instructor that I really enjoy. And he had some odd requests to the audiences before he started his lecture. He asked his audiences to take a moment to hold yourself with your arms like this and had a moment to pat yourself, say, it's okay, you're doing good. And people were laughing because it was kind of odd and the instructor was a really funny guy. But for some reason, it hit me really hard. You know, when the team makes mistakes, I always tell them, it's okay, you know, it's my job to teach you and coach you, and you're in the process of learning. And when they do great, I praise them, encourage them, like, you did a great job, keep up with it. But when I make a mistake, I feel stupid. I never told myself, Sophia, it's okay. You are in the process of learning. Or when I work hard, working out every day, or waking up to do extra work, I never told myself, great job, Sophia. I learned I never know how to love myself. So I decided to teach myself how to love myself. And some techniques that I brought to my life. First, when I wake up to do the meditation, I take a moment to hug myself and thank myself for the work the other day in waking up so early to meditation. And I started doing journaling, and I'm using journaling to let my feeling express. If I feel down or sad, frustrated, let it be. When I feel like I need to cry tears, then let it be. The third, although I love reading, I really made a commitment to carve out time to read so that I can feed my soul. And this, I have been doing it for a while, and it became my routine, everyday routine. And through journaling and the meditation, I opened the channel to communicate with myself. Of course, there are moments that I don't want to go to work out or come to Toastmaster. Then, instead of pushing yourself, appreciate yourself first. Thank you so much for workout you did yesterday. Thank you so much for coming to Toastmaster last week. And then recognize your feeling. I know you feel tired. I know you want to just relax and have fun. Then gently remind yourself, well, last time when you go, even when you're tired, when you work out, you felt energetic, you felt so good. Do you remember that time? That way, you will have less grudge from your body. And I realized that I started doing things not out of pushing myself, but out of joy. And when I started listening to myself and understanding myself better, I started having more compassion and empathy toward the people. So, do you feel like you love yourself enough? Maybe we can all start by hugging ourselves. Maybe you guys all can join and hug yourself and say thank you for coming to Toastmaster today, keeping the commitment. And then I want to encourage you, when you go home, take your time to listen to yourself, your feeling, your body. That's one step toward loving yourself.
Mark, this will be just 2 to 3 minutes.